and welcome to the Jerez de la Frontera circuit. Just a few more minutes before the Motogp Spanish Grand Prix finally begins. The weather forecasts are very reassuring. We'll have sunny weather for the entire duration of the race. We are live from the starting grid, where the cameras are lingering on the favourite riders for today. A few minutes to go, and finally the spectacle will begin.
Hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we're on Motogp 19 once again, and we're here for the 2020 mod. So we're actually doing one of these videos on here, and if you've been subscribed for a while, you probably recognise the format so far. We just sort of do the little intro, then we do a 3-lap race with the mod. Usually it's how it goes, and today we're playing as Brad Binder. Unfortunately, you'll see in a second, his face is still Zarco's face, but I do plan on putting a generic face over him at some point. So hopefully that should be in the next update or two. You might notice a couple of changes in this video.
Just a few moments to go until the start of the Spanish Grand Prix. These riders know it will be vitally important to take the first curve perfectly.
So most notably really going to be Zark on the Avintia, but waiting for the lights to go out. Lights out and away we go. We got past Zarko, we got past Rabat as well off the line. Pretty good start. Ike Lequone on the left hand side, but Rabat's come back, and so is Zarko. We break for turn 1, right outside of the pair of them. Up the inside of our teammate, we've pushed both the KTMs wide, so we're down to 20th again. We're getting a cut back up the inside of the two Avintias, down towards turn 3, up the inside of Alex Marquez. So it's actually turn 2, isn't it? Up the inside of Morbidelli, round the outside of Ian, and we're going to get it done. Yes, we are, past Oliveira, past Quartararo. Quartararo pretty far on the order. Trying to go around the outside of Crutchlow. It's been a fantastic start around the outside up into 10th place. Aleix Espargaro now straight past him like he's standing still. Behind Takaki Nakagami, the inside of Nakagami, setting him up, really pushing him wide there, so up into 8th position now. I was going to say Isak Vinales, but Maverick Vinales in front of us. Not really sure where to get Isak from. To the left hand side, past him we go. So we're past Isak's cousin Maverick as we hit the brakes for the Pedrosa corner there. So we're sort of holding station here. Rins has gone a bit wide. Are we going to be able to get past him? We've got a pretty good run, bit of a wheelie there though. Can we get past Rins? Not quite. So we're trying to cut back for a bit of a later exit through turn 7. Into turn 8 we go now. Zarko's past Mir apparently in the background. We're trying to go around the outside of the other Suzuki rider. So Zarko's old bike trying to go past the Suzuki. Up the inside we go. Off Rins, up into 6th place. Danilo Petrucci is up next. Marc Marquez down in 4th place. Although he's doing better than his brother. His brother was right in the back, wasn't he? We overtook him really early on. So trying to go on the outside of Danilo, we couldn't quite do it. Danilo's brake checked us up the inside of Danilo we go now though. So a bit of contact with Petrucci, but he didn't make it too easy for us. Closing up on Marquez as we go towards the Jorge Lorenzo corner up the inside. Into Lorenzo's corner we go. Are we going to get stopped? No, Marquez is back through. We're going to get the cut back around the outside of Marquez. Yes, past him we go. So up to 4th place with a fantastic start. Up to 4th from the back of the grid. Rossi leads with a 1:42.1 there. I did a 43.5, so a bit slower, but obviously we did have to go through all that traffic. And we started further back, of course, as well. So Miller is the next target now. That Pramac Ducati. Obviously there was rumours a while ago that he might go into the factory team. Doesn't look like it's happening this year, but it could very much happen for 2021. But the rumour is Vinales might go there. But enough about 2021 rumours. I've not even finished the 2020 mod yet. As we go towards the Cito Pons corner, we're going to close up on the back of Miller. Miller taking a really tight line. That's going to cost him. We're on the power. He's sliding the rear end of that Despedici. He's not got the best exit though. We're going to go side by side with him down the straight towards Danny Pedrosa corner. We're on the right hand side. Hitting the brakes. He's braked a bit later. Letting off the brakes on the inside off. Miller, a bit of contact. Sitting Miller up. Really aggressive manoeuvre there. Out of the Danny Pedrosa corner. Back up into 3rd place. Dovizioso up next. And then it's Rossi. Can we try and win this race? We've got 1.5 laps to go. So we hit the brakes. But actually, see Jorge Martinez Aspar corner there. We ran a bit wide though. But can we capitalise on Dobby? Dobby really looks like he's struggling. Obviously Miller was sliding a lot on that rear end. So perhaps the Ducati struggling with the rear tyre here at the circuit. Through the Antonio corner. Dobby sliding so much on the curb there. We go through whatever that corner is. I can't pronounce it. We can track it down a little bit. Dobby's got a really bad run. On the inside we go. Into the Alex Grivier corner. A bit of contact with Dobby almost. Well, yeah, there was a bit of contact there. We go through the normal turn for Ferrari. And now it's me versus Rossi for the final lap as we chuck it into Lorenzo's corner there. Trying to pick the bike up, picking it up, exit out the corner, slide in the rear end. So now we've got to try and hunt down Valentino Rossi. We've got 1 lap to go. What will the lap time be? 38.8 for Rossi, 36.9 for Brad Binder there. So will Binder be able to win his first race here through turn 1? We're trying to close up to the Doctor in 1st place on that M1. So we hit the brakes for turn 2 there. See the Michelin corner. Trying to close up to as much as we can. flicking the bike over for 3. The front wheel came up a bit there. A bit of not a bit of contact, sorry, the bit of the rear sliding through turn 4. Rossi seems to be getting away. This is obviously a bit of a Yamaha sector, but as we go towards the Seato Ponds corner, we'll be able to get a better drive than obviously we absolutely destroyed Miller down this straight on the previous lap compared to our exit. But Rossi seems to have got a pretty good one. He's squirming a little bit in front, but he's got a pretty big lead. What is the gap going to be as we get to the sector point? We go down towards the Danny Pedrosa corner, once again hitting the brakes for the Danny Pedrosa corner. We've got 4 tenths, nearly half a second really. Oh, bit of a tight turn in there for Pedrosa. That's not going to help us, squirming on the rear end. Rossi might have this one. Rossi looks like he's probably got it. We go through turn 7. There's still another half a lap to go. Can we close up to Mir passes Bagnaia, who are focusing on the battle for the lead. So we go through the Jorge Martinez corner once again. We close up a bit on Valentino Rossi, but can we do it? So we hit the brakes. Hit the brakes for the Angel Nieto corner. We've ran a bit wide. Getting on the power, sliding that rear end of that KTM through into, again, turn 10. I can't pronounce. Not tracking in this time. Doing a little bit more like what Dobby did. But Rossi looks like he's got it done. So we go through the Alex Crivier corner. We close again. And then are we going to close through Ferrari as well? Yes, we are closing. It's going to be way too far back to dive into Jorge Lorenzo. Rossi is going to win the race. So we chuck it into the Jorge Lorenzo corner once again. Look at the rear tyre. 140 degrees as we exit the last corner. Up towards the line. Rossi wins in Jerez. Second place for myself there. What a race. What a race that was.
While the riders enjoy the acclaim of the fans on their victory lap, let's take a look at the final ranking of today's race.
So yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable one, that one. I probably hurt my voice a little bit doing that because, as you can tell, I was really overdoing the voice a little bit there. But I haven't done one of these videos for a long time. That was actually really enjoyable. I need to do these a bit more often. That was good fun. I wasn't pausing, I was actually talking the whole way through. I felt like a proper commentator there. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that video. Obviously, managed to not quite win the race. Hopefully the mod update will be out soon. So like I said, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. I shall see you in the next one.
He fought hard, he gave us a great race, and now he's enjoying his win. The highest step of the podium is Valentino Rossi's today.